Hi, good morning, everybody. I'm driving through NH2 Delhi Road, as it is popularly known as, and I quite like to drive through this stretch, through this very smooth stretch of expressway, Prayashi Khane. And one common thing that I get to see, or anybody would get to see, on this part of the state, or anywhere in any state, in any place, whether it's an expressway or not, any road, any street, is Indians urinating, littering, spitting on road. And it's more prevalent here on this stretch because Phaka Jaiga, it's a vacant area with greenery all around, and nobody is actually noticing you, they feel. And I see the whole family standing in a line with their morning show, and probably they're thinking that they are contributing to nature, Mother Nature, but they don't realize how irritated Mother Nature is on being littered and on being urinated at. This is something that really bugs me as an Indian. Independence Day messages all around, people showing how patriotic they are and how much they love their country. But actually, do they? Do we love our country? Do we actually understand what independence is and how difficult actually anybody, this generation of the people who actually, are committing such crimes, this is a crime, do they understand how difficult it was for all the freedom fighters to achieve that freedom, to achieve that independence, how much bloodshed and how much of selflessness, how much of sacrifice went behind that? And this is how we show we love our country, by actually creating a mess all around in every way possible. Don't blame the authority, don't blame the state government, don't blame the central government, don't blame any authority. It's you who needs to be blamed. You don't have this minimum civic sense. That is my country, it's my city, it's my place, it's my state where I was born in. This is my country, whom I call motherland. And it's my duty to keep it clean. I'm driving for the last 2.5 hours, 3 hours, and I badly need to go to the washroom. Yes, I do. I can easily stop by anywhere, you can see, anywhere, and I can just do my thing, but I won't. On principle, I won't. And I tell all the people who are very close to me, children who are very close to me, the active soldiers who go with me to different anti-addiction campaigns, far off places, who are very close to me, who travel with me, they don't, and I actually make them understand, they're bully. You don't. This is your duty. It's like a chain reaction. You will do this, you will follow this, and then you pass it on to the next person. So I'll wait for the next petrol pump or the rest house or any kind of inn or a toilet which comes across. I'll just stop by and I'll do my thing over there. I'll go to the loo there. I won't just urinate on the road just because nobody's noticing me. I won't throw a single piece of paper, not even a single piece of paper on the road. These are all toll tax receipts. People who are very close to me, who travel with me, they know for sure that my dashboard, everything is stacked with all the pieces of paper that I collect, petrol pump receipts and all. They're all kept there, and whenever I get a dustbin, I will throw it there and nowhere else. I don't spit on road. I don't throw plastics or any kind of garbage on road. Everything is taken with me to a safe place, to a dustbin, and that's what I pass it on to the people who are very close to me, the young people who are close to me, because I know they are going to build the society. They're going to change the face of the society, even if it is darkened and blackened. So today, on the Independence Day, it's my request, as a responsible citizen of India, as an actor as a social activist who is trying to do his little bit for the society, for the young generation. It's my request, it's my earnest request to all of you who is listening to this message and probably getting bored. Please pass on this message to the next person, to your relative, to your friend, however you're related with that person, to the youngest of the youngest member of your family. Pass it on, pass on this message that this is your city, this is your state, this is your country, this is your motherland, and you cannot litter this place, you cannot urinate here, you cannot urinate on the road, you cannot spit on the road, you cannot throw garbage on the road. And you have to spread this like a wildfire, chain reaction, like a chain reaction. Only then we will be really advanced, we will be really modernized. I've been to so many countries all around the world, you know. Try to understand these Western countries, these European countries, even the Southeast Asian countries, the countries in the Southern Hemisphere like New Zealand and Australia. Why are they so advanced? Why are they so clean? Human beings stay there too. Why are they so clean? Because every child, right from the birth, is fed in, it's drilled with this sense of, you know, this is my country, this is my place, this is my duty to keep it clean. Only blaming the authority, only blaming the government, that won't do, that won't help, that won't help. So that is the reason they are really advanced, far ahead than us. That is the actual meaning of freedom, that is the actual meaning of independence, that you really, really love your country. We only take the wrong things from the Western countries, from the foreign countries. We don't take the right things. We don't take a feather out of their caps, correct the right hues. We don't take that. আমরা সব ভুল জিনিসগুলোকে নিই, আমরা ঠিক জিনিসগুলোকে তো একটিও নিই না। আমরা আমেরিকাতে বা অন্য যে কোনো দেশে, সিঙ্গাপুরে, জাপানে মাইলের পর মাইল রাস্তা, ফাঁকা, কেউ নেই। এখানে তো তাও অনেক বেশি ট্রাফিক, the population is more. No one stops by in a wilderness and, you know, on a nature's call. That person will wait for the next stop, the next place where there's a proper toilet, and then only that person will, you know, use the toilet, use the washroom. This sense should be fed in by everybody, by every citizen, to everyone around, starting with the youngest member in the family, the child. Because these people will grow up and they will pass it on. It's like a chain reaction to the next generation, and so on and so forth. So if you find this message from this very inconsequential and ordinary person useful, if you find this message useful, then please, 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 it's my request, pass it on to the next member. He's in a hurry. Pass it on to the next member, the immediate member, so that that person can pass it on, and we can create the real India, the real clean India. That is all that I needed to say, and thank you for your time. And if you find this message useful, I'll be very, very happy. Thank you so much. Happy Independence Day.